Welcome into this video. I'll be showing you how to start your box braid. Welcome. Easy way or easy method in starting your box braid. Let me see. Easy method in starting your box braid with braiding hair. So that's what we'll be doing tonight. Okay. So I'll be showing you how to start your box braid and how to add braiding hair in order to make the length long. You want to add your braiding hair without, people noticing it. So that's the video. I'm new to this, but anyway, let's go. So first thing first, after parting your natural hair, you want to take a section or a piece of braiding hair like this. And then what you want to do is, see, you put it over it, just like this. So some people might decide to, easy way to grab, put it under your braiding hair and hold it. It's the same thing, just like this. So just easy step, and then you start braiding. So what you want to do now is take out some of your braiding hair like this. That's from the middle, just like this. So when you take it out, you add it to this natural hair like this, and then you continue braiding. And then the next step, your natural hair, you want to divide it into two. Just like that. So you'll just be taking piece of your natural hair to adjust it to that. To adjust it. So this is how you get your braiding. So this braiding tutorial is like a 3 days challenge where I'll be showing you 3 different styles. So today we are starting with this one. So let's start again. Take it out like this. So this is your braiding hair. Your braiding hair, and then just like that. You want to place it on your natural hair like this, and then you start braiding. From here, you remove some of your braiding hair. So you remove some of your braiding hair. Do it like this and take out some of your natural hair. Just like that. And then you continue braiding. So this looks small. I'm just going to take out some braiding hair, some natural hair rather, to add it. Yeah, from this side is because the hair tangle, but this is how. Just like that. This is how you braid. And then, this is too close. Okay. And then if you want to add your braiding hair to make the length longer, this is how you do it. Hold your braiding hair like this. See my finger. So this way, no one will notice that you added. No one will notice that you added any hair to your braiding hair. I don't know why this hair is detangled. Come on, let me use you. The braiding hair is tangled, so I want to use I'm taking this out. I'm going to start again. The braiding hair is tangled. So with your braiding hair, this is your section of natural hair that you already comb out, you know, parted, comb out, added your braiding gel to it and everything. And then you take your braiding hair just like this. Your braiding hair. And you want to secure it. Use your finger to secure it. And then you start braiding. So like this, you take out some natural hair and then also some braiding hair. So the piece of natural hair you took out will be added to the other piece of the braiding hair, like this, and then you continue braiding. Talk and braid, teach and braid. It's not easy. So bear with me, this is my first time. So we start again. Okay. For some reason I don't know. So I'm taking out some braiding hair, adding it to the natural hair, and then I'm gonna be braiding. Okay. And then natural hair, take out some natural hair and braid. Okay. So it's just like this. So you braid all the way down. And then if you want to add your braiding hair for length, this is how you take it. Add your braiding hair for length. So you want to add another piece for length. You add it from the side. So this side, this one, you braid it with this braiding hair. Then the other piece, it goes with the middle, the hair in the middle. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So this side goes with the one out, this one, and then the other piece goes with the middle. And that way, it won't show that you added any extension. Or any other braiding here. So if you notice, the one in the middle is slim, while the two on the sides, they are fat. So I just want to take out some hair from this, some braiding hair, and add it to the one in the middle. So that is how you do it, just like this. Let's do another one. So with your braiding hair, you add, and then you start to braid. then you braid. So if you want to add additional braiding hair and you want to add additional braiding hair like a pro, what you do is, okay, this is the additional hair I'll be adding. Add it this way. This finger grab onto this one. This one will go with this braid, and the other half of it will go with the middle braid, the one in the middle right now. So like this. So that is how. And then if you want to add more extension to your braids, like this, you add it, come to your side, like this. This piece goes with this, and then the other half of it goes with this one in the middle. So like this, and then you braid. And then you braid just like that. So that's the second one. Just take this down and do the same. Braiding have different techniques. If you don't know how to hold your extension, you don't know how to start the braiding with extension, it has different techniques. So for today, I'll be showing just this one, and then tomorrow I'll be showing another techniques on starting your box braid. So first thing, you pat your hair, make sure the rows are clean. You add your braiding gel to your hair, and then you take a piece of braiding hair. Take a piece of braiding hair, and what you will do is, see, just like that. Just like that. You want to hold it firm to make sure, or you want to secure it. So, and then you start the braiding. And then you take out some extension, and add it to your natural hair, or the natural hair of the person's hair you're making. And then you continue, and then from here you take part of the natural hair and add it, so in braid. So now with this natural hair, you don't want too much of natural hair showing in the hair you are braiding. So how will you do it? When you pick up your extension, you want to twist your hand. That means you are using this one to cover this one. So, so something like this. So what you want to do, instead of, you can do it like this, step by step like this to cover it. But the fastest way to do it when it's like this, you hold the hair in the, not your hair, and then you twist your hand. By twisting your hand, the one under, which is the braiding hair, you bringing it over your natural hair. So that way you won't have too much of the natural hair showing in the hair you are braiding. So like this. So like this. You don't want to braid it in a way that this will show. So you take it, you hold your braid like this and twist your hand. When you twist your hand, the natural hair go under while the braiding hair covers it. Just like this. Again, like this, you hold it and twist your hand. I think it's more, male looking at me, just looking at me doing it is more understandable. So once it's like this and you want to add a braiding hair, and you want to add braiding hair to the length, and you don't want that braiding hair to show, you don't want it to cross over, what you would do, this is my extension, and I want to add it, but I don't want it to be visible like the traditional way people used to add over. So what I would do is, I don't know, this is my finger. This one, this part or this piece goes with this one. And then the other piece goes with the one in the middle. Now this is it. This is how the braid looks like. You have 1, 2, 3. So this piece goes by the side here, and then the other one goes in the middle like this. So see, you can see a trace of me adding anything. So this is another piece I'm trying to add. Another piece I'm going to add on the side, because this end goes with this, because this originally is coming this way, so this end goes with this, and the other end goes with the one in the middle. So just like that. Just like this. You won't see, even if you add in another color to it, you will not see the attachment or where you added it from. It won't show in the braiding, or it won't show, yeah, it won't show in the braids. So you just continue braiding. So again, I'm going to take this down. Please, I will be on tomorrow the same time, and I'll be showing you another techniques in braiding, like how to start your braid. I'll be showing you another technique. You don't want to miss out on tomorrow's live. Please invite people, invite friends, Share the live. Like, please. So again, in order to start your braid, make sure you part. After parting your hair, you use your gel, edge control, or anything you want to use. And then the next thing to do is you hold your braiding hair. Hold your braiding hair just like this. And then with your natural hair, this is how you adding it over your natural hair. Over it like this. See, this is it. So once you add, then you start braiding. And then you don't want to leave the natural hair by itself. So what you will do is you take some braiding hair, like I'm going to divide this. Yeah. So you divide this, you take a little piece of braiding hair, and this will be added to the natural hair. And then you braid. So what you want to do here now is take some of the natural hair and add it to this side. Well, I know my explanation is not really superb, but just look at me and I'm sure you will get. Just look at what I'm doing. Look at my fingers. Yeah. And then you can start braiding. So if you are adding your extension, or if you want to add extension for more length, or you are doing two colors, this is how you apply, or this is how you add your extension so it don't show over your braids. So now we have two sides. This side goes with this, and then the other piece goes with the one in the middle. So you add it like this. You don't want it to show over your braids. You don't want it to show that you added any braiding hair. Then you want to add another one. This. So you do it like this. The other end goes in the middle, and then you continue your braiding. You add it, and then you continue your braiding. Uh-oh. Checking to see if don't fall. Okay. So this is how you braid. I'm tempted to show the other method. So this is how you braid, and that is how you add hello. I'm just giving some, I'm just showing how to start your braids with braiding hair. If you don't know how to start braids with braiding hair, this is a very easy method. Very, very easy method. So the other method, I know I said I was going to show the other method, but I don't want to continue showing just one. So the other method of starting your braid, you take your braiding hair and divide it into two pieces. Just, I don't know, yeah, two pieces just like this. And then you link it. You link your braid just like this. After linking it, you attach this piece to your natural hair like this, and you use this one to go around. One and two. After going around, this is how you secure it. Then you divide the middle like this, and then you start braiding. You want to secure it so you don't come out or you don't pull out. So if you have a situation like this, what will you do? What the only thing you need to do is, there's a technique. You hold it like this with the natural hair facing up like this, and then you turn it this way. You turn it before braiding. So again, this one, you hold it and then you turn. Then that way the natural hair won't won't be visible in your braids. So what will you do? Like this, and then you turn your natural hair on top of your braids, and then you turn and braid. Natural hair over your braiding hair, no problem. What you need to do, hold it together and turn. See? And turn and braid. That's all you need to do. So it's going to be fast once you know that technique. It's going to be fast. So if you want to add your braiding hair or your extension to increase the length of the braid, easy way to do, especially when you are adding color and you don't want it to show in your braids. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, like this. Add it like this and braid. So this is the second method. In case the first method is difficult, you can try this second method. So this is the second method. In case the first method is difficult, you can try the second method. I'll be taking this down and then we'll try this method one more time. And then I'll go back to the first method. Then I will show you one more different method in starting your braids. So one more time with this method, you want to start your braid. Stop shaking, stop shaking. So you divide your braiding hair into two on equal parts. Like this. And link them together. Just like this. Place it on your natural head. Like this. And then use this end to wrap. After wrapping it around, then you divide the middle into two, and then you start braiding. So if you have a situation where your natural hair is over your braiding hair and you don't want to braid like that, you don't want your natural hair to show in the braids, what you do, you hold it like this, the way it is, and then you turn. You hold it and turn, just like that. Like this, you hold it just the way it is, and then you turn the hair over, bringing the braiding hair over your natural hair, just like that. And then that's the process. And then if you want to add your extension, if you want to add extension for length and you don't want it to be visible, you don't want people to know you added it, what you do, This is your extension or your braiding hair. This end go with this. I don't want to say right or left because some people, you know, they are lefties, so I don't want to confuse people. So whichever way you are comfortable in adding the other piece or the braiding hair, this is what you do. And then this side goes with this side, this piece, and then the other ends go with the hair in the middle, this in the middle. And that is how you add it with, when you don't want it to show that you add. This is how you add it. Let me show you another. Let me do another one. So you want to add this. Just like this. Add it just like that. That is just how you add your braiding hair. This is your braid. So with this, you can tell that I added 2 pieces. You can't tell that I added any extension to this braid. YouTube, I'm sorry, my my stem broke. So we are going back to the first method. Hi, beautiful people. You are welcome. Thank you for joining this live. I'm just giving a braiding hair tutorial, how to start your braids with extension. That's just what I'm doing. This is the first method. I'm going back to the first method. This is the first method. So with your braiding hair, what you want to do is over it, see, just like this. Just like that. And then you start braiding. And then you remove, take a little out of your braiding hair. just like that. And then you take a little of your natural hair. And then you start braiding, just like this. Start braiding. If you want to add extension to your braiding hair, what you will do is, see as I'm holding it, if you're a lefty, you can hold it this way, but I'm not. I don't do anything with my left, so I hold it this way. And then this is my braiding hair. So what I do is add it on the side like this. And then you start braiding. Okay. If you look at this real good, you will tell this is what I added. You can tell. So again, you don't want to do it like that. This is it. This comes with this, and the other ends goes with the one in the middle. So just like this. And then that is how to add. Ooh. I need to adjust this one. Okay. So that is just it. So let's do another one. So this is your braiding hair. You divide it into two. And you you link it like this. Pull your braiding hair, add this, just like that. wrap around. Make sure it's secure so it don't come off, and then you hold it like this, divide, and then you start braiding. So if you have a situation like this, you don't want to braid it, making your natural hair on top. So what you do is take it, hold it like this, and turn it. Once you turn it, your braiding hair will come over your natural hair. So it's like this now, but once you turn it like this, you see your natural hair is under. So like this again. All you need to do is turn. All you need to do is turn it. So you turn and braid. Once you know that technique, or you've practiced it, you'll be fast in it. So if you want to add the length of your braiding hair, if you want to add the length of your braiding hair, take a piece of braiding hair, and this piece comes with this one, and then the middle part, the other piece goes with it. So you are doing it just like that. So just like that. That is how you're doing it. And if you look at it keenly, you won't see where you attach your braiding hair. So let me do another one so you can see. So you take a piece of braiding hair, this one, should I say is this one in the middle, or is I say by the side because it's going this way. So this one comes with this hair, this one right here, and then the other one, this is the other hair, comes with this one going in the middle, and then you braid just like that. And so just like that, and you won't even notice that I added any braiding hair to this, because you see how smooth it is. You can also use this method if you want to add color or different color to your braids. So, and then that is how you braid. Just like that. So this braids, this is another method in the middle, and this is another method. So I'll be taking this down to show another method. So another method, this is your braiding hair. You link it up. You keep one piece this side be one, and then you divide this into two, so it gives you 3 equal parts. So it gives you 3 equal parts like this. So what you want to do, you divide this into two. You divide your natural hair into two like this. You place this over it just like that, and then you start braiding. You want to make sure you're securing it. And this is just another easy method on braiding, on starting your braid. Another easy method. Easy method on starting your braid. Just like that. So I'll be doing this method one more time. One more time. So just tonight is three different methods of starting your braids. I've shown you just tonight. Three different methods on starting your braids. So what you want to do, take your braiding hair, divide it into two. You divide it into two just like this, and then you link it. This is how you link it, like this. Now you take one section and make it one, like I'm using this one as my one, and then this two, it will be divided, so it will give you 1, 2, and 3. So your natural hair, what you want to do is you want to divide it into two. After dividing it into two, remember this is your braid, your braiding hair. You place this two. Remember this is 1 and this is 1, 2. So you place this 2 over your natural hair. Just like that. And then you start braiding. Make sure it's secure. Make sure you're securing your braids. Start braiding just like that. So if you have a situation whereby your natural hair is over your braiding hair, what you do is turn it. You just hold the two pieces and turn. Once you turn, your braiding hair will come over your natural hair. So that is just how. So this is the third method. third method on starting your braid. So 3 different methods on starting your braid. 3. So if you want to add extension to increase the length of your braiding hair, it's very easy. So you want to increase the length of your braiding hair, is very easy. This is my extension I want to use to increase the length. So you just place it by the side, see, like this. This side, as you place it, that's how you just braid. It won't show in your braids that you even added any extension. It won't show in your braid that you added any extension. Again, I want to add another piece of extension to increase the length of the braids. You add it by the side. You see this one that is going at the back, one goes with it, and then this one in the middle, one goes with it. So it's just like this, and then you just start braiding. And then you just start braiding. So no one will notice that you added any braiding hair. You can do this with color hair. You can do this with color hair and no one will notice that you added any braiding hair to your extension. Let me get the color hair so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to use black hair to demonstrate this. Black braiding hair. Oh my god, I'm so tangled. I'll be using black braiding hair to demonstrate, and then you will see that it won't even show in the braids that I added any hair. So for instance, I'm going to be using this black. I'll be using this black braiding hair to add to the extension, to this braid, to add to the length of this braid. So this, take it to your side and then just and then you can even see anywhere on the front of the braid that I added any braiding hair to it, that added any extension, black extension to it. So that's just how you add, and it won't be noticeable in the braids. That is how you add. So let me show you the step one more time. How to add braiding hair for length. So one more time, let me show you the step. Really, everything coming out? This way. Okay. Black. I'm using black. I'm gonna be adding black braiding hair, and just like this, you are adding it like this, just like this. So this part of the braid goes with one piece, and then this part goes with another piece. So that is how you'll be adding it. So just like that. You know what, let me focus on and line. Okay. So let me focus here. So that is how you add. So I'll be adding another piece of braiding hair. This one, I'll be adding this piece of braiding hair. Wait, how come I don't have no like? Can you please like? Why you don't like what I'm doing? Your like, please. At least that will show me I'm doing good. So this is your braiding hair you want to add for length, and then let me bring this close. Okay, so what you want to do is, you see my two finger, this is holding the braid. You can put it right there, and then this one goes with this piece. And then you braid. So you braid. So I'm going to take this down to start from the beginning and to show another method of starting your box braid. So now I'm just showing you how to start your box braid. another method on how to start your box braid. So section your hair, comb your hair, add your braiding gel to your hair, to your natural hair, and then take a piece of your braiding hair, just like this. And what you want to do, see as I'm holding this, hold your natural hair, lift your natural hair up like this. You can even do it like this. Whichever way that is easy for you to do, you can do it. You can put it up and like this. This is one method. I'll be showing you three different methods. You can share this live. Do they share on YouTube? I don't know. So after holding it like this, you're just starting to braid. You'll just start and braid. So you braid. Okay. Now, I don't want, this natural hair to be by itself. And make sure. Okay. I don't want this natural hair to be by itself. So what will I do? I'm going to take part of this braiding hair. Let me make sure you are seeing me. Okay. So you're going to take part of this braiding hair. Take part of it. Take part and add it to this one. Braid, braid. Make sure you secure it. This I'm showing you. So, I'm doing a lot of talking and I'm not holding it too tight. So it's going to slip. But you're going to hold it. You're going to secure it so it don't slip down, because this can happen. And I'm just showing you how to do it. After this, I'm going to show you how I do it on a daily basis. So really, excuse me. Okay. So this video, this one I'm going to do now, I'm not going to talk. I will just braid it through, and then you can see, and then the next one I will explain in details. So like this. and then you braid all through, just like that. So you braid all through. So let me give you a breakdown of what I did. So with your braiding hair, just like that, and then you start braiding. You want to make sure you secure your hair. So what I want to do, take out some braiding hair. And then divide the natural hair into two. And then now braid. So this is the first method. This is the first method of braiding. And then the second method on how to start your box braid. So you want to take two sections, divide it into two, just like this. So what you want to do now is use one link to hold your natural hair like this, and then you use the other one to wrap around it. So after wrapping, you divide this into two, and then your braiding hair in the other half, that's what you are dividing into two, and then you start braiding. So if you have a situation whereby your natural hair is over your braiding hair, what you do is you hold them together like this, and then you twist or you turn. All you need to do is turn it so your braiding hair will get over your natural hair. So like this, and then you turn. Again, what you do is turn, hold the two, and then turn it. So I don't know if turn is the correct one or twist is the correct one, but that's what you do. So braidings continue, and let's say you want to add to the length. You want to add braiding hair so you can increase the length. So this is how you do it. I'm going to be using black, so you don't want it to show that you added braiding hair, because I've seen some people do it like this to add. So you see, you don't want the one you added to be over it like this. So what will you do? So what will you do? You add it. So what will you do? You add it. This piece, or this end will go with this braid that is coming in the middle here, while this one, the other piece will go with this. So you don't have anything to do with this one here. You don't have anything to do with it. Your main focus is the middle and the right, the one going on the right. That's your main focus. So what you do, hold your braiding hair like this, and attach it just like this. This way you won't have any hair crossing over your braid, or you won't have it crossing over your braid. And that's just how to add your braiding hair. So now another method of adding or of starting your braids with braiding hair. Let me take this down. So I'm going to show you another method of starting So you take your braiding hair, divide it into two, like this. After dividing it into two, you link it like this. This is how it should look like. And then your natural hair, you divide it into two. So this is how your link braiding hair looks like. One section you're gonna leave it as one, like this one you're gonna leave it as one, and then this two, so you will have like 1, 2, 3. And then you take this tool and lay it on your braiding hair that you already divided into two. You put it this way, and then you start braiding. If you have a situation like this, all you need to do is twist or turn, and then it will cover. So I'm just showing you how to do it. That's so that's this how you want to, and this is how you start it. So now if you want to add braiding hair to the length, you want to, you want the length to be long, the length of your braids to be long. This is all you doing knotless braid, and you want to add your braiding hair. This, okay, let me divide it like this. So this, and this. So this, and this. You have no business with this one if you want to add your braiding hair. So the only thing you have to do, let me show you. Okay. So any hair on this side, you have no business. Your main target is this two hair by the side here, the middle and the right side. And then you attach that way, it won't be noticeable down. And you have to hold it firm. You have to hold it firm, or you have to secure it so it don't come out or it don't puff. So that is how you add your braiding hair. That is how you add your braiding hair to I'll be back. Let me sit down. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So that's for the braids. Now we'll go to twist. So we're done with braids for tonight. Now I want to do twist. If you don't know how to, why don't you just keep to braiding tomorrow and do. This one is for twist. If you don't know how to do twist, very easy method of doing your twist. This is your braiding hair. Remove like this, and then place your hair like this. You want to use this one to wrap around. If you don't know the traditional way of starting your rope twists, this is for rope twists. So like this, you bring this down, and then once you bring it down, you twist. And this is how you start your twist. But this is now secure enough, so you want to make sure you secure it. So, and that is how you do your rope twist. So, and then lose this and start again. this, put this down, and then you wrap. It's not supposed to. I don't know what this is. So that is one method of starting your rope twist. And then another method is braiding, starting with braid, and then starting with braid, and then ending with let me do this other method of wrapping it up. So another method is by you starting with braids. So you braid a little downwards, and then you share the braiding hair in the middle, and you start your twist. So that is another method of starting your rope twist. You braid in the middle, you braid from the beginning and start twisting. So that's another method of your rope twist. So that's the two method I'll be showing you tonight, and then we'll go back to braiding, how to start braiding, and then attaching braiding hair in order to make it long. So for that, we have 3 ways of starting your braids, and this is the first method. This is the first method of starting your braid, just like this. You want to make sure you secure it, and then you start braiding. And then you remove some, you divide this into 2. And then also you divide your braiding hair, and you continue with your braid. So if you want to add your braiding hair, or you want to add more braiding hair, you take the section of what you want to add there. So I'm adding this. That is how you add it without, when you don't want people to see the attached part. So you don't want to do it like this over. Okay. So you don't want to add it over like this. You don't want to add it over like this. That way, everybody will know where you attach the hair. You attach it on the side. You don't want to cross it over your braids. You attach it. One piece of the hair go with this braid. The other one go with this one in the middle. And so you attach it from the side. Let me see if you attach. You can also decide to attach it from the front, but make sure it's not over. From the front, if you want to attach it, you attach it like this. I did not still get it. No, let me just keep it my way. Let me keep it my way. So from the side, that's what I'm used to doing. You attach it from the side like this, and then you continue braiding just like this, and it won't show that you added any braiding hair. So it will not show that you added any braiding hair. To increase the length. So that is just how to do it. So let's go again. How to add this piece to increase the length of your hair. Hold it from this place. And you braid it downwards like this. So nobody gonna know where you attached it from. And so that is how to start your braid, and that is how to add your braiding hair to your braids. charger. Let me. I was looking for my charger. Okay. I'll be right back.